Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all? It is Simon Holden here, the Sheriff of Tippingham, live from the office, just coming up to 6:30 p.m. on this Wednesday night. Well, last night's free HFC flyer, Sheldon. I told you I thought it would go shorter, and I told you I thought I had a right chance. 9-1 Bet365 this time yesterday. It went off at 3-1 and finished third. Just got pipped for second on the line. Mullins said after that he thought that the ground had dried out, and that was possibly what cost it. But each way, we got on early, and it was a hell of a ride, was it not? So there you go. If you're back 9-1 shots that go off at 3-1, you're going to be at the platform mark turbo profit. Now, I've got a bet for us tomorrow at Wincanton. The Irish service has hit a blank today, but there's not going to be many of them. And we're back on a Friday, and there's still time to get involved. Got a big day Friday and a big day coming up on Sunday, including on Sunday, the biggest bet so far. And we're looking for a price, our boy has told us. So if you want to get involved, you can have 6 months for £30 at the top link. Those of you in HFC golf, it's really excited about this week because it's the first week of the doubles. We've had the PGA Tour for a couple of weeks, and we already had a winner, Cameron Smith, 2 weeks ago. But now both tours are back, and we can play our big doubles, and we're going for some monster touches this week and every week. So big thumbs up if you're in HFC Jackpot Golf. If you did Sheldon and you got the 9s and the 8s, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. I know it's a pain in the arse, but YouTube love it. So the channel's building, the audience is building. I know new things come on and people leave and then they come back, and it's great to have you back. And for the hardcore that stay, I'll always do my best to give you the best free content I can. I want you in HFC Club. I want you joining services. I run what I believe is the biggest and best club, HFC, and it will only go from strength to strength. And you'll see we've got a very exciting launch coming up this week. And HFC Ireland, well, it's just been fantastic. And we're going to get them on Friday, and we're definitely going to get them on Sunday. So get involved. It will be the biggest Irish service on the market. 109-1 double last Sunday alone. A big Gordon Elliott gamble already this week. So we're off and running. Right, so the mighty Sheldon finished third, 9s into 3s. Let's have a look at a race tomorrow. Now, HFC Club, you're going to have 2 bets in the morning. If you're not in HFC Club, get yourselves in. You're going to have 2 club bets of business tomorrow. And we're going to do a little sneaky double on them as well, methinks. So it's going to be a big day on the club tomorrow. And we go, and I'm looking forward to another big weekend, another power weekend where we smash it. And 2022 is going great, as I knew it would. Plenty of things in the old pipeline. Now, that's what we call a link. Pipeline, pipe, David Pipe. Look how clever that was. Now, let's go to Wincanton in the old West Country there. What do the accent? Now, the 245 is a very interesting race. Not a bad race at all. It's a class 3 over 2 mile 3, 166 yards to be exact. The going looks like it's going to have plenty of cut in it. And there's a price fund of over 7 bags of sand. So not a bad little number. Now, the favourite is a horse called Wydar Galley. I have no idea what that means. The joint favourite is a horse called Jetaway Joey, which made people of a certain ilk. Now, I'm much younger than you would imagine, or I look a lot younger than I am. However, I remember as a youngster a game called Jet Set Joey. So give me a thumbs up if you remember that, the old Spectrum, or was it the Commodore? I'm showing my age now, aren't I? Well, there's a game called Jet Set Joey, and when I saw Jetaway Joey, it made me reminded me of that game, which is a completely pointless analogy and has no bearing on that race. but hey, it was worth saying. So give me a thumbs up if you remember Jet Set Joey. Now, after all that, I don't fancy the horse at 3-1, and I think Wide Eyed Galley is short enough. I think there is some juice higher in this market. Now, I gave you a bit of a clue by saying Pipeline earlier, and the horse I like here is number 6, Mr. Tambourine Man. Play a Song for Me, the old Dylan hit. It's ridden by Fergus Gilliard, who long-time fans will know I am a huge fan of. I think he's probably the best jockey riding in here, or as good as any of them, apart from maybe John Judge. Yeah, and it's £3. So to me, that's terrific. So the horse runs off 11 stone for me. It might say 11.3, but this kid's worth 3. There's one on Good to Soft over 2 mile 1. Now, last time out, Mr. Tambourine Man finished 4th of 14. The feeling from a few of the race watchers was this horse keeps a little bit back, which is unlike a lot of pipe horses. A bit of keeping one for itself. And it's very interesting that David Pipe reaches for the first time blinkers. Now, I'm not one who backs first time blinkers, first time visors blindly, because blindly being the opposite word, because you actually lose doing that. I know there's various systems with first time blinkers, but so it's not a case of that. I just think they will help the horse. But I actually think on form, he's bang there anyway. And also the horse is only 5. Now, there's a lot of exposed 7, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, even 12-year-olds in this race. And I think Mr. Tambourine Man is one of the few with a bit of scope for him. And I think off 115, with Fergus taking the 3 off, Pipey coming back into a little bit of form, around 8-1, the sort of price that yard like to get stuck in at. I'm not saying that the shorties don't win. I'm just saying there are certain yards that between 6-1, 10-1, they may feel more inclined. I think you get what I'm saying, to have a little tickle. And I think Mr. Tambourine Man may play a tune for us on his Jingle Jangle Tambourine. It's number 6. We're going to go each way. Now, Skybet, Paddy Power, Coral Leisure, and Betfair Sports are all going 4 places. If you can get on with them. Again, I can't promise this is another Sheldon that's going to go 3-1, but I do think that there's every chance that I'll have a go with this. If the blinkers eke out a little bit of improvement, we've got that on our side. We've got Fergus Gilliard taking the 3. We've got the fact that it's one of the youngest horses in the race. We've got some scope for improvement, and I want to take the top 2 on. I think they're very tight at the prices. So I'd rather play Mr. Tambourine Man each way than get stuck into the ones at the front of the market. So there you go. We landed a little place touch. Don't like shouting and screaming about horses that were placed. I like to shout about 191 doubles on this channel, which I did last Sunday. But it was very pleasing to see Sheldon at least place. So all good. We keep pushing forward. As I say, if you're not in here at HFC Island, get in, because Friday we got some juicy bets, and Sunday we have an almighty gamble, the biggest Irish gamble we've given yet. And HFC Club, you're going to have 2 tomorrow, so get in that if you're not. Got some exciting news coming. Friday it's HHV the Judge. We need some winners, and we are desperate to get them on Saturday. That's going to be exciting. I get loads of feedback that you're enjoying that, in conjunction with a mighty good win racing. And a few emails. A fan of the channel, Leslie, got in touch with me today about Cheltenham. If you're watching, Leslie, there's going to be lots of exciting things about Cheltenham, including some anti-post stuff. So don't worry. If you want Cheltenham, HFC is always the place to be, because we're the home of big price winners. We are the home of golf clubs that double as pens. Now, if that doesn't make you want to tune in every night, then go and watch something else. But I don't think you will. I think you'll stay with
HOLDENS, horses.